Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR video. Iron Maiden is on the map, and this is the Halloween event. I'm going to give you my quick take on this event. First of all, let's take a look at the lock-ins. The point of these old Halloween events used to be that it's kind of a fun event with a little trick-or-treat theme, and usually we get a free car by the end. Well, those days are gone. Right now, Natural Motion is full-on Scrooge with the paywalls, right? Hopefully, we'll still get a free Christmas event unless they want to go ahead and become the Grinch and make that a paywall event too. At least now we know for sure that pretty much Halloween's done. No more free cars for you. And no amount of trick-or-treat is going to change that. So here we go. First one. Again, I remember when the first lock-ins used to be, or normally is, multiple cars, variety of cars. Here you have one specific car. Well, make it two, but they're really pretty related car. Out of the two though, the ACR Extreme Aero is technically better than this. This car really is pretty bad. The ACR was buffed and therefore has some decent numbers now. Still not good, but better than before, but it's still slightly down tunable. It used to be a huge dyno buster. Now it's somewhat of a dyno buster. Now, second lock-in, Veneno Roadster. Again, one specific car. You really don't have any options here to pick anything else. Either you got it or you're going to have to get it. This car, unfortunately, pretty useless. It was used in other events though, so, you know, people have it built. Now we get interesting. This is the 004 CS. That's a purple star car. It looks like you're going to be able to buy it for gold, but this car was a prize car from some kind of prior event. And unfortunately, the 004 CS required basically maxed gold version of the car to get here, and therefore I didn't even bother to build it because I've spent the parts and fusions and energy and cost on the other ones. Now it looks like they're going to force us to burn resources on this car, which again is a car that is not really that useful. So there we go. There's your lock-in number 3, which now I have to think about building just to get to the end. Lock-in number 4 is when the paywall hits. The 21 CV Max was a paid car. I don't really think Natural Motion is going to be generous and make that available for gold as well. You're likely going to have to buy this car, and therefore, for any non-paying player, even if you had the third car and built it, you're done by race 28. Okay, so you're not getting very far into this event. You basically, race 28, you're done. You got boss fight, that's cute, but it doesn't really mean much. I mean, in the end, we want to get to race 60 to get the car. Then you have to lock in this car to actually finish the event to the end. It looks like there's some kind of reward here that might be a unique, maybe a unique banner. But really, this is a paid event. I mean, this is no different than ART4 right now, you know, American Road Trip 4 event, or any of the normal paid events. 100 race event, which is long, lots of resources to burn to gain back some resources, which ultimately isn't going to pay for the resources you put in. Boss fight is probably against this car. Now let's talk about the car. Is the car worth it? Well, I mean, it's not a bad car. It's low performance point high evo. It's a unique looking rat rod type vehicle, which is a SEMA, probably a SEMA special of some sort. I mean, is it cool? If you like this kind of car, sure, it's cool. Is it any different than other cars in the game that are pretty much low performance point high evo when it comes to ultimately using the car and racing it in live? Probably not. I mean, this is a collector game. You collect these cars because they're cool looking. You wouldn't own them in real life normally. And it's nice to have a very well digitized version of the car in your garage to admire now and then taking it out in live racing and having a little fun drag racing other players from around the world. But given the way the event is structured, expect that this is going to be a bit of money out of your pocket. The CV21 or the 21 CV Max is kind of a unique fusion type car. If you don't already own something of this version with fusions, expect to have some difficulty building this up. It's going to cost you. So in the end, how much money do you want to give Natural Motion before Christmas? I mean, you know, you're making, essentially, we are paying for these events, okay? They're making paid events because they want to make money, which I understand. But understand that by making more and more paid events, that they're basically having their hand sticking out in front of your face saying, hey, pay us more so we can give you more events. There's a balance somewhere where the players are getting the benefit of a great game versus the developers making decent amount of income. Right now, it feels almost like the developers really just want to squeeze us for more money with every single event. We have paid event after paid event after paid event. The real test is going to be Christmas. Are they going to be Scrooge, or are they going to be generous? We'll see if that'll turn out to be a free event. But my final take on this event, paid, run it if you want to, but ultimately collecting this card really doesn't change your game. This is purely for those who want to have the card just to have it, but is $150 to have a card, a digital card in the game, worth it to you? Hey, if you got money to burn, it's great. If you already have the cards, like I do have the cards, so maybe it's worth it for me to build that CC, what's it called? The CC, I keep forgetting these names. Oh, for CS, just to get through. I'll see as I look into my resources and go from there. Good luck if you're running this. If I do get this card, I do intend to build it and live race it. I'll probably give you guys some better feedback on how good it is. But preliminary testing says it's low performance point, high evo, doesn't like to beat Dino too easily. Therefore, it's going to be good, but not excellent. All right. That's my take on this event. I hope I answered most of your questions. If you have anything specific to add, feel free to do so in the comments. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and like my feedback on these type of events, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when new videos get put up. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.